This is Close Combat Gateway to Caen. You're watching episode 11 of the Allied campaign. Take a moment to support the channel by clicking the subscribe button, liking the video, and turning on notifications. Starting here in the northwest, I am going to take the 11th Armored Division and move them to the southeast. And then the other 11th Armored Division down here is going to move to the south. I've got all these guys moving south and east, and they're just going to fill in there. In Cheux, we're going to disband 15th Division, and then I am going to try and advance to the southwest here. It might be risky. I'm going to pull back one map here because we got kind of wrecked, and I don't know if we were going to have enough firepower. And then up in Marseillais, I've still got 2 infantries. I haven't done anything with them. They're still there. Okay. Seems like that's going all right. We got more enemies that are trying to move somewhere that they can't. When my movement is slowed, maybe leave a comment and let me know what that means for me. Like, it looks like my guys all moved, so let me know what the problem is. Our first battle, we're going to be right back in Cheux, and it sucks, but we actually have some firepower this time. And we'll be taking on some 12th SS Panzer still, only this time 11th Armored Division is going to be bringing the pain. We have Chuck Company. They are led by Chuck, and in 1st Platoon, we have Morgan, Sarah Walker, John Casey, Ellie, Captain Awesome, and General Beckman. In 2nd Platoon, we have Bymore Platoon, led by Big Mike, and they have Lester, Jeff, Harry Tang, and Emmett. Support is Supporting Cast, led by Volkov, and we have Jill Roberts, Daniel Shaw, Bryce Larkin, Alex McHugh, Roan Montgomery, and Ted Rourke. Let me know if you know where this is from. Enemy is rocking 1st Platoon of Panzer Grenadier. 2nd Platoon is a couple of Panzer IVs. And then support, they have 3 more Panzer IVs. So we have 7 tanks. And I have 3 of them on the far west side, looking to the south. Then Jeff and Harry are acting in support, but they can move east or south. Lester and Big Mike are on the road, and they're going to move southeast to the large open area where I've had so much success defending. Then our infantry is going to move to the southeast and try and start capturing flags as well as holding buildings. I have all the mortars up in the woods to the very top in the north. If you didn't notice, we are bringing along 6 mortars in this fight just for the sake of it. I don't know if it's going to help. I don't know if it's going to hurt, but we're going to give it a try. So the only other thing that we've got to consider is I had a preparatory artillery barrage that I have gone ahead and put out. I have it right here in this kind of central area they could spawn. They might be in the east, they might be in the west, but this center spot, they do tend to like to congregate, and it's right in the middle of town, so that's where I've gone ahead and deployed it. Hopefully, at the very least, it buys us some time to move in and secure some ground. Let's hope I've brought enough tanks. All right.
Area secured.
And we go ahead and move down here just a little bit. And the artillery's already dropping. Spread out just a little bit there.
Forward observer reports. Mortar barrage available.
All right, we do have mortars available.
In position.
I do feel like I'm a little bit more willing to hold off on the mortars if I don't find a good target, because there's so many sequences of battles in a single day. If I use them all right now,
Redeploy.
I don't have them for the next, 4 series.
In position.
Gonna try and get some of these spots pre-marked in case we have to hit mortars on them. We got a good hit there with the artillery. I don't know. These are areas that we've been getting into fights. Tank.
In position.
Redeployed.
In position.
All right. Big Mike
Area
is on
secured.
scene. All right, let's move Lester up a little bit. Like right in there. Move Big Mike. We can just hold the corner. All right.
Redeployed.
Smoke is out. We can... I don't know. There we go. We have the mark. I couldn't find the little mark. I'm like, did it not work? But we got all this stuff pre-sighted in. So we should be sitting pretty good for follow-on mortars if we need them.
In position. In position.
Okay. Sit tight there. Alright, sit there. Infantry. Alright, we don't have a clear line of sight on them yet. But let's just point Harry at him. And we'll bring Jeff down just a little bit. Tank somewhere there. 2 tanks. No line of sight there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They have line of sight on
Area
Volkov.
secured.
Oh. The timing of that. Alright, we're down a tank already. That's a rough start.
Redeployed.
Got down this infantry. We definitely have the advantage on the west end. We can hold that for a minute. So let's see. Move these guys down. We'll cover the opening. And then see if we can deal with this fight over here real quick. Kind of seems like they don't want to come back around the corner.
Can't go
We'll
there.
get Chuck and Sarah up to where they can see out of the building. Maybe.
In position.
There we go. Ellie has clear line of sight.
Redeployed.
In position.
Redeployed.
Alright, I would like to move our infantry up. But with those tanks lurking, I don't know that we can do it successfully. I think we got to sit there until we clear this out. There's not a good way in. What if we bring Jeff off to the east? Come down, go over, through, whatever, the bocage, and then try and come up behind those tanks. Nothing else. All right, let's bring Harry Tang around as well. I think 2 tanks can hold that west side if they try to drive up the road. And this will give Jeff a little bit of support.
Incoming!
Oh, we're getting shot at over there. Where are they? Did we just get hit? Yep. There it is. Nope, nope, nope. Really wanted you to back up there. Harry, get over that. Get in the fight.
Cover!
Ellie's taking fire. I don't know, somewhere right here. These guys. Drop mortars on them. Alright, Harry's coming in from the side. Let's move up here, try and get a flank shot. No. Got to get around that tree a little bit. Let's keep moving to the south here. Keep going. A little bit more west. Almost. All right, Emmett, send it. Maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. If you're going to turn, you got to stay put. If you're going to back straight up, you can move.
Position.
Come on. Come on, Emmett. Good kill. All right, let's move Emmett over here a little bit. Oh, we got infantry. New target with Jill. Harry can see him too. Good shots, Harry.
Redeployed.
All right, seems like it's quieted down over here a little bit on the east. They're still there. You can see their mark, but it's not as chaotic as it was. All right, Emmett and Jill can hold right here. We'll keep moving Harry Tang down through the trees.
In position.
I don't know, maybe this way. And then let's bring Jeff down and around the trees. Just like that. Now it's time. We can move Captain Awesome up. And then Ellie, try and get you across the courtyard. And we'll just keep moving forward. Where's General Beckman? There we go. It's once again under control. All right, move up there. Keep advancing while we have the chance. Harry coming out of the trees. He's got kind of limited line of sight. And then Jill. Defend there. Let's go ahead and move up over here. Uh-oh, hang on. Harry's in it. Harry's in it. Let's move in. Move over here on the flank. Come on, Jeff. No line of sight for Jeff. Harry is down. Come on, come on. Jeff's going to be hitting the flank. We need to get Jill in there as quick as possible. Definitely can't target both of us at the same time. Come on, Jeff.
Requesting covering fire.
Can't help you right now. Ellie, you're on your own. Come on, Jill. All right, Jeff got a shot. Jill's there. Come on, Jeff. There we go. Okay, Panzer IV is dead. Can we hit them? No, 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 no. There we go. Emmett. I don't know if Emmett can get any of them.
Sir, enemies offered a ceasefire.
Yeah, of course now they want the ceasefire. We're winning. All right, let's keep advancing up. All right, we got to get around here. I don't know, maybe through there. And then, I don't know, maybe right down in here. All right, Jill, line of sight on them. Stay out of sight of that Panzer IV. Okay, Emmett coming in. No line of sight.
Back me.
Let's get pointed in the right direction.
In position. Sir,
Alright.
enemies offer to ceasefire.
In position.
They're all going to have to just kind of pop out. Let's move back here. Try and get out of their line of sight. And then, no line of sight here.
Redeployed.
Oh, we got multiple tanks. Multiple tanks. Wow. Who?
Scratch one.
The guy in the graveyard? Was it the guy? How the guy in the graveyard? Alright.
Redeployed.
Jill, you're on your own. We're still advancing. Okay, Jill's got line of sight. Send it. Get Lester down here. We got this guy. Hit this Panzer IV. Still waiting on Big Mike. No way. Wow. Alright, we might have to just pull Lester back. Panzer IV is damaged. Alright, come on. Before you die.
Unter schwerem Beschuss.
Alright. I think we're safe. We got to get Big Mike around the corner. Alright, Lester's covered. Big Mike's almost there. Not too far. Alright, John Casey, you're going to come down here and take the flag.
Sir, enemies offer to ceasefire.
Big Mike's about to turn that corner. Now, we do have 3 angles to hit these guys from. So, Big Mike might draw the initial turret turn, but we can roll out and start hitting him with Lester as well. Not yet. There we go. Pull Lester up. Boom! Instant kill. There we go. Okay, that's one down. There's another one right here. So, alright, all of our mortars. Gotta chill. And then Lester, I don't know, maybe we come out with Lester? And then we can come here, or do we go with Jeff first? Maybe pull Jeff. Oh, wait. He's already turning on Big Mike. Let's get out there.
Can't go there.
Uh-oh. Jeff, go. Lester, come on down. Oh, dude, if they would have just drove straight forward, they'd already be out. Okay, we got a miss. They did not hit Lester. Lester, send it. We got terrible line of sight everywhere. Trees and fences and all kinds of stuff. Miss. Another miss. Ooh. We got to connect on one of these shots. It's 3v1. We have to win this with no losses. There we go. Good kill.
Sir, enemies offer to ceasefire.
All right, let's move down. And I think we're going to take Big Mike down here. Start sweeping that field. Infantry. No, missed him. We need to focus on securing flags right now. All right, the church is clear, but I swear there was somebody shooting there, so I don't know if they moved out. Like, we got shot from there at some point. I don't know if we can take out that machine gun, but let's just start moving people this way just to make sure it's all secure. And then I'm not sure if the machine gun's even still there. I don't even know if we try to find it or if I just go for the flag and wrap it up. So let's come out here. We'll bring the infantry out to kind of act as a little bit of a distraction. Maybe it'll cause the machine gun to open up and we can see it. Oh, yeah, they shot, but where was it?
Cover!
That was so fast.
In position!
All right. Get back in there. I'm not sure we're going to find it. I think we just take the flag. It's our last one.
Redeployed.
And hopefully they're cleared, but if they do counterattack, we'll be in a better position. Almost there.
In position.
There we go. So we have an Allied total victory. And then they killed 9 of ours, wounded 5, and destroyed 4 tanks. We killed 8, wounded 22, and captured 6. We did destroy 5 of their tanks, but it needs to be better. So Chuck has 1 kill. Morgan has no kills. Sarah Walker has no kills. John Casey has no kills. Ellie has 4 kills. Captain Awesome has 2 kills. And General Beckman has no kills. Big Mike has 1 tank kill and 2 infantry kills. Lester has 2 tank kills and 2 infantry kills. Jeff has 1 tank kill and 4 infantry kills. Harry Tang has 1 infantry kill. Emmett has 1 tank kill, 1 infantry kill. Volkov has no kills. Jill Roberts has 4 infantry kills. Daniel Shaw has no kills. Bryce Larkin has no kills. Alex McHugh has no kills. Roan Montgomery has 1 kill. And Ted Rourke has no kills. First platoon leader has no kills. Panzer Grenadier no kills. 1 kill. No kills. No kills. 4 kills. No kills. Panzer IV with 1 tank kill, 1 infantry kill. Panzer IV with 1 infantry kill. Panzer IV with a tank kill and an infantry kill. Panzer IV with a tank kill and an infantry kill. And 1 tank kill. Well, I finally did clear the town, but it was pretty costly. I could have avoided a few tank deaths, so I think my biggest thing is I need to work on making sure I don't squander the units that I've worked so hard to get. All in all, it was a good fight. I hope to continue to improve here with better battle groups so we don't have that much blood on our hands. Leave a comment if you know the names, like the video for some large tank battles, and click the subscribe button so you don't miss out on more. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.